next time we come on the stage. So funny. Make a lot of noise for Kalli McBride.
Hi, I'm Kalli. I'm a radical feminist. I was a women's studies major and I was raised Catholic. I had a spiritual awakening on election night. But I was raised Catholic, and I've actually been agnostic ever since Spotlight came out. So I'm a radical feminist, and I have it all over my dating profile. And people are like, so, like, does that affect your matches? Like, does that really turn people off? I'm like, no, don't worry. Men do not care what women think. So I like to get dick pics before all of my first dates. I like to screen remotely. I cancel about 50% of my dates. Not a good fit. So people are always like, what's the difference between the matriarchy and the patriarchy? And I was like, it's kind of like a vibe, so like in the patriarchy, the guy really wants a sex slave. That's like kind of cringe, it's a little weird. On the other hand, if I want a sex slave, there's like 100 guys on Tinder that are like, how would this work? So I was raised Catholic, and I always really wanted to be an altar girl, but we live in the land of Pence, and boys only. First time the patriarchy was looking out for me. So I took my birth chart recently, and I'm a manifester, which is great. It means I can have anything I want. There's a catch though. The universe always has a catch. You have to tell the people that are going to be affected by the manifestation about it before it comes true. And that's okay, because I'm really good at awkward conversations. So I thought we try it right now. We can Iran, Ukraine, Middle East, just like world peace. So I'm single and childless, and I'm still cleaning up the mess of men. I thought being a Catholic was rough. I, the ritual, the pretension, all that. But I had to put like my moon water out, my crystals out, and my full moon the other day. And as a Pisces, I am telling you, it is exhausting being a witch. But witches do love to ride broomsticks. Girls first dildo. So I am actually a libertarian. I'm a never Trump Republican, so I'm on the far right. And people are like, radical feminists, like, why? How does that make sense? And I'm like, oh, we like our government small because they're easier to overthrow. So I didn't date any Trumpies during the first administration, and then there was this TikTok of Biden that kind of went viral, and it was like, the threat's over, you guys should date the other side, like unity, or, unity of bringing the country back together. And I'm a patriot, Anyway, so dating MAGA men, it's actually not that bad. They pick you up, they pay for dinner, they hold the door open. Well, guys are like, you want to meet at a bar and like split a beer? So before my spiritual awakening, all my friends were liberals, and afterwards they were all MAGA. So my new best friend, his name is William, he's Freemason, and he just let his first gay man into his lodge. And I'm like, oh, that's so woke, bestie. 6 months before the election, I moved to Michigan for 6 months. And I liked it in Michigan. There was a lot of weed and a lot of mushrooms. That was great. Some other good things about Michigan, I started doing stand-up comedy there. And it's a lot of really high old ladies, like all the comics, high old ladies. Here it's a bunch of incels. I also really liked their governor. She got kidnapped by a bunch of, Prince Gretchen Whitmer, she got kidnapped by a bunch of misogynistic militia guys. So that was exciting. But yeah, so in Michigan, I would kind of get under my weighted blanket. But I think they were nice aliens, I think. Anyway, they convinced me that there would be nuclear war if Trump won the presidency. So I did the rational thing. I started a grassroots movement to rally comics in all those old cities in Michigan, and engage the electoral process and make Gretchen Whitmer, the governor, president. And I didn't think I would be successful. I was like, this is great material for the memoir. This is going in my set. This will be so much fun. And then I got hacked by the CIA. And so I joined the Illuminati. I was actually recruited. So my best friend, her husband, and I were actually recruited to the CIA together in our 20s about the same time. And he went, I didn't. I was afraid they would make me have sex with a lot of people that maybe I didn't want to have sex with. But I went to high school with her husband, and trust me, he did not have that problem. I've always suspected that the NSA might, so I'm like a big sexter, like on my Twitter profile. Like there's like voluminous material, right? There's a lot. It's brilliant work, brilliant work. And I always suspected that the NSA might be reading it. Now I know they were. Thanks, Obama. So anyway, who's excited? So the CIA, traditionally they were kingmakers, right? But I think in this case, the queenmaker, I'm thinking. So who's excited for a stoner Catholic witch in the White House? Okay, thanks so much. That's my set.